The way that I communicate with my family members and my coworkers is through tribal, electronic, and print method. With my family members, it's mostly tribal and electronic. I see my family members 50% of the time because I still live at home. But when and then the other 50% communicate through our phones, through text message or messenger on Facebook when we have something important to tell them and we're not at home face to face. And for my coworkers, we use the electronic for when we take orders. These orders, instead of memorizing them as one would do at Starbucks, we put them on the screen, and through the screen, that's how we communicate. So on the screen, it would say what kind of beverages we need to make or what kind of pastries needs to be given out. And then for print in my work, the print method in my workplace isn't anything special. It's just leaving notes. So for example, if the morning crew didn't get something done during their shift, then and the mid shift crew needs to have it done before let's say the big boss walks in at 3 p.m., then we would leave a list of all the things that need to be done. And we would also communicate face to face, reminding them that that needs to be done and that there's a list written with all the tasks that need to be done. Also, for example, counting till. If we see that the till needs more quarters or they need change or there was 100 that was taken away from the safe, then we would also write that down on a piece of receipt paper and just leave it near the safe, or we would leave it in the till saying that we took money from the safe to give change or something like that, if it has to be discreet, just because we don't want to get robbed. These types of methods that I use, I don't really see any drawbacks with my family members, just because I feel that we communicate very well face to face and through messages. But with my coworkers or my workplace, there could be some drawbacks. With my coworkers or my workplace, there could be a lot of drawbacks with electronics. Taking orders, you can press the wrong button and you can make a different drink than what the customer expects, and that just slows our workforce by having to remake that drink, especially when there's a rush. That can be a big problem. Or with print, we can't really leave notes throughout our workplace just because the big boss doesn't like the way leaving notes looks. It looks messy, unorganized, and he just doesn't like it. So sometimes the manager throws away the notes and we can't really communicate, and then the other person doesn't know when needs to get done, and it also slows them down during their shifts because they don't know what needs to be done. And we don't know that the notes are being thrown away until after, when we realize the next day that something didn't get done that was needed to be done yesterday. Then that just messes up everything. It's like a domino effect. If you don't communicate very well, or if there's something interfering with the communication, it can mess up the next person or the next event or the next thing.